party. Unfortunately, he didn't get a chance to play for our Black Stars. And we were so privileged to have Mr. John Boateng. And Mr. Stephen Alero Tunolo is also here. As a coach, watching from the technical point of view, how do you see this game? Because Dortmund had all the glaring trophies in the first half of the game. But we all were expecting Dortmund to continue with their good days in the second half. Unfortunately, Real Madrid once again proved to the world that they are record holders of the European Champions League. What has been your take in this second half of the game?
I think before the game, everybody would think that because Madrid was so superior that they would win the game easily, but the final they don't think it happened. And I expected Dortmund to come out like the way they did. However, I also knew that as the game went on, Real Madrid would come back. So fantastic players, and this is better levels there. Coming out, Nunes are all from the match-winning players. The difference is that Real Madrid has more players in their possession who are much better than really solid performance.
So what would you tell our listeners out there listening to us live from the Polo Beach? We want to talk about the Polo Beach Club. What has been your impression of the venue?
I'm really impressed. I'm enjoying it. I love the screens, the way it is. I was going to say after the game, I didn't come and do that my house as well. Because it's really nice. Really nice. Great location to host such a final. And I hope everybody here will have a fantastic time and keep enjoying the evening.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jova. Really appreciate your time.
I think congrats to Real Madrid and our fun.
No. Why?
It's emotional here. Cameraman, please.
So Madrid are champions once again in the Champions League. Basically, we should rename the Champions League after them. First of all, your impression about the game?
I must say, I'm not surprised, even though I was expecting an upset in tonight's Champions League final. It's been like monopoly in the part of Real Madrid. They've been winning every final they are getting themselves in. Since 1981, the last time they lost the UEFA Champions League final was that 1-0 loss to Liverpool. And since then, Real Madrid, this is their 7th final, and they are actually winning everything. So I've been surprised if UEFA will be changing the name from UEFA Champions League to UEFA Madrid Champions League.
But today's game here, in the first half, it looks as if Dortmund had a slim chance of perhaps causing an upset.
That's the experience of football. If you are playing against the best and you are not taking your chances, you'll be laughing at the wrong side of your mouth. And that's the main thing that has happened to Borussia Dortmund. They have themselves to be blamed. They had all the glaring chances in the world. I don't know what happened, whether they were surprised that they were getting all the chances. But in the second half, I always believe that Carlo Ancelotti, the big man, is the record man in terms of UEFA Champions League. He's won it as a coach, he's won it as a player, and then he's doing the incredible things in UEFA Champions League. So Eden Terzic, I feel it should not kill his spirit. He's just 41 years of age. He's a young coach. It's his first time playing the UEFA Champions League final. And I believe Borussia Dortmund's management will continue to keep faith in him. But they would have loved to at least winning the trophy and then making another presentation in the next edition of the UEFA Champions League, because you and I know their position in the Bundesliga last season is not giving them way to participate in the next edition of the UEFA Champions League.
Let's talk about Vinicius Junior. What a player he is. Big man, shows up on the big stage, clearly going to win the Ballon d'Or, or still Jude Bellingham is hanging in there?
Yeah, bro, I think this is a tricky one. Both players have had incredible seasons, but you realize that Vinicius Junior is not like a one-season man. Has been doing it over a period of time, so I would not be surprised if Vini Jr. is adjudged as the overall best player of the world, because if you're looking at his performances over the period of time, he's been consistent with performances. But it appears Jude Bellingham switching come from Dortmund to Madrid. It was actually at Real Madrid that we have seen Jude Bellingham more, but it was also his good performance at Dortmund that Madrid realized and they brought him to Madrid. But then comparing Jude Bellingham and Vinicius Jr., I must say the consistent player has to be Vini Jr. So I would want to just be biased a little bit and go for the player that has been doing it over the period of time, and not a one-season player. So I'll go for Vini Jr.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I don't have anything to say. I'm just sad.
What do you think went wrong today?
Honestly, I don't know because I felt like we did our best. Like we had so many chances. I don't know. Like, oh god.
So Real Madrid are the champions of the UEFA Champions League after a game that I would say Borussia Dortmund had the first half, but the second half Real Madrid won. What are your impressions about the game?
Yeah, first of all, congratulate the Dortmund players. They were super. They were very good in the first half. It was quite unfortunate they were unable to take up their chances. Football, when you don't take up the chances, you live to pay for it in the end. So yeah, they did very well. But then, well, kudos to Real Madrid for a beautiful game, a wonderful game. They took up their chances in the second half. We know Real Madrid for what they have, what they do. Real Madrid is a very solid team. Where you don't take up the chances in the first half or whatsoever chances you have to take, you don't take them, and then Real Madrid do punish you in the end. So yeah, kudos to Real Madrid.
Thank you.
That in his first season he was going to win the UEFA.
They say you're a Madrid fan. Are you a Madrid fan? Madrid fan. So your prediction for today? I'm winning. It promises to be strong. Nice commentary from 70 about